never forget Salt Lake City, never. It's going to remain in the books of the United Nations history.
Thousands of United Nations delegates and general attendees from around the globe are taking home a wealth of shared experiences after the UN Civil Society Conference completes its final session after 3 days at the Convention Center in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Actually, this is the first time to come to the Utah, so this is quite different from my areas, but I can see a lot of nature.
The conference, normally held in New York since the early 1950s, moved to the Mountain West and enjoyed a unique blend of civic, community, and faith-based support in Utah, including the goodwill engagement of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
This is the end of the cheese production. This machine cuts it and the volunteers come in and package it.
Which opened the doors of its humanitarian outreach at Welfare Square. The Tabernacle Choir's music from the Conference Center. And hundreds of thousands of meals prepped for people in need from volunteers who signed up on the website justserve.org.
I was standing on a line with a six-year-old who got out of first grade so that he could come. And I said to his mom, "Why did you do this?" And she said, "Because I want my kids to learn about volunteerism. Here's a great chance to do that."
I'm humbled to address such a diverse and distinguished audience.
Gerald Cozet of the presiding bishopric spoke to the General Assembly in the final day, praising the good work they do for a safer, compassionate world, and encouraged and thanked the younger generation for getting involved.
I was very impressed with the number of young people we had here in this conference, a lot of the rising generation, and I'm sure they will remember that conference. They have a responsibility to build the future, and we have a lot of principles in the gospel that help be involved in the community, reach out to others, loving one another. This is very important. I'm very proud of those youth who have been active in this conference.
U.S. congressional leaders like Ben McAdams of Utah and Barbara Lee of California took a tour of Welfare Square, while UN leaders visited the Humanitarian Center to see up close how the church prepares to assist people from every walk of life.
You can see that 70% of all these articles were produced within the system.
People talk about the dignity. We help them, meet their immediate needs, and we do it with dignity, we do it with respect, and we do it with love for the individual.
Lifting people out of poverty into opportunity. I'm very impressed with the comprehensive nature of the services provided here, and I really would like to see more in my own district.
One of the highlights during the conference happened when many delegates were treated to some of the songs of the Tabernacle Choir and Orchestra at Temple Square. And in a way, wrapping up their experiences of the conference with the inspired hope that music so often gives.
One word, magical.
It's all about uniting people. It's all about connecting people. What I took out of there is much more than just the ordinary music. I feel the message that is going to the world and something that deeply connects us together.